Greetings favoured fixers, it is I, Mark from Mark Fixes Stuff, and we've got another box opening, except this one needs to be prefaced with a humble apology. You see, this package has been sat here since the 30th of May 2023. It's been sat here for so long that I've actually forgotten A, what's in it, and B, by extension, who sent it. So apologies to whoever is watching saying, I sent that, because I'm hoping there's a note in here. And if not, what I'm going to try to do is go through all my emails once I know what's in here and work out who was kind enough to send this. As long as it's not a box of cat turds, which is always a possibility. So without further ado, and because there are other things that need to be opened, which we're not going to do today, I'm going to try and keep these to one thing per video to make them short but sweet. Let's go for it.
Mark Fixes Stuff. This video is sponsored by PCBWay. You can get an instant quote on a variety of services, or browse a library of talented makers' designs, add them to your cart, and have them delivered directly to your door.
Okay, let's go for it. Let's see what we've got in the box. It seems to be inside some kind of trunk, which is wrapped in refuse sacks, as I believe is the correct term to use these days. Yeah, wow, some kind of old school steamer trunk. Made in England, Lido. It's a patent number, lightweight luggage. It's got some rusty locks here. Not sure how we open these. It's a puzzle. I'm sure that this will come open somehow. Worst case scenario, the whole thing is busted down this side anyway. So we could crack in that way. Maybe I wasn't meant to open it. I need some sort of lever, or it goes that way, but I wonder if it's actually, mechanism is actually locked off somehow. I don't want to break it, even though it's broken, but yeah, I think we're going to have to. So also the tape's gone very sticky. After about 10 minutes of trying to get into this thing, I've decided it's got to be prized open. It's not like this thing can be recovered or restored. It's a plasticky, cardboardy case that's rather old and very rusty. This is my rusty hammer. I was actually thinking I'm going to put this into the ultrasonic cleaner to see if it takes the rust off. What do you think? I thought that might be a nice little like gimmick. Here we go. Oh, bloody hell, they didn't want you to get in this. Right, here we go. Okay, we've got a bit of a gap now. Blimey. I bet the person who sent me this is really regretting it right now. Good Lord, the table's moving. Okay. Don't make them like they used to. Thank God. Right, it is coming out. So bear with me. Oh, there's one. Blimey. Probably a lot of old clothes in here. Actually really rusted, so that's probably why. Yeah, it's very rusty inside. So this mechanism probably did work, and it's probably unlocked. It's just too rusted up. Okay, so other side. God, it's certainly robust. Right, once I've got that there, I can get that under there a bit more and give it a bit more oomph. There we go. Time for the big reveal. I actually genuinely do not know what's in here, so same time as you, we're going to find out. 3, 2, 1. God, I hope it's something good after all this. Not that I'm ungrateful, but whoa, hang about. Hangabout Tiger. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Wowee. It's the treasure trove of the books. And I've got that scanner as well. So if these aren't actually, oh good lord, it's another puzzle. In a good position to archive them. Yeah, I know, sacrilege. Right, I'm just going to push this table up against the radiator to stop it wobbling quite so much. So, well, here we go. Clive Pringle's Beginner's Basic, a teach yourself course in writing computer programs. This is amazing. Oh, this is the sort of stuff. Oh my goodness. Right, I'm imagining that this one has been archived somewhere. Let me try and get a good bead on that. I told you this will be lo-fi. Clive Prigmore. Okay, so yeah. So let's see what else we've got. I can see something that everybody's got here. Software, best of PCW software for the Spectrum. Right, okay. Oh wow, it's another book. Look at that. Totally overexposed again. I'll leave it down about there, so it might be a bit dark then, but look at that. Wonderful stuff. Virus, planets, actual thing. And what I think is that the type-ins are typed in for you. So this would be if you was the posh kid at school, I think. Brilliant. Contains a book of listings and a cassette crammed with exciting programs for your computer. 25 exciting programs to play on your Spectrum, including Patience, a solo game. Solo. Right. Oh, this is so good. I'm loving this. Survival, which any self-respecting Spectrum owner knows what that is. Another book, 60 programs for your Sinclair ZX Spectrum. Whoa. Okay, and in that we've got, oh wow. Looks really good. 60 programs. I don't know what to say. I'm really, oh my goodness, I can see so many good things. Make a chip from my make a chip pile. Sinclair Spectrum power supply, as you will plainly see. Wow, I'll go down this side first, I think, because you can see what's here, can't you? Okay, printer power supply, it says here, because the next thing I'm going to take out is this dun, 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 Timex Sinclair 2040 printer. Would you look at that beauty? Oh my goodness. Wonder if these have got a belt which goes. I've not actually had one of those for a long while. I can't remember everything about them. So I wonder if that's got a belt that goes. I'll pop that there. Joystick. It's a gun shot, not a quick shot, but a gun shot by C&L. Made in Taiwan. And the patent is still pending, it would appear. Feels very much of the time. And that goes into what looks like a, is that a hand-built? It looks like maybe a hand-built joystick interface. I appreciate none of this is particularly close up. But if anybody wants any further close-ups or photos of this stuff, then do let me know. But yeah, I mean, look, it's hand-built, look. Hand-screwed. Wow, that is... Has anybody else got one of these? Tell me if it's a hand-built or just sort of bespoke manufacturing. Okay, we'll move that out of the way. Down the back, we've got Computer Scrabble, which is actually a decent game of Scrabble, believe it or not. I know everybody's got it because it's a packing game, but yeah, it's actually a good game of Scrabble. Tazword 2, not to be confused with Tazword 1, which I don't think exists. Okay, and a ZX Spectrum in its bloody box. Wowee. I'm really hoping for a letter. I think that I know who this is from, so what I will do, because I don't want to make a mistake, but I think that this is from somebody I've known for some years. Here we go. And oh, look at that. It looks so good. And another power supply there. So that might actually tie up with something else. We've got, not pirated at all. Awari, pit your wits against the computer. For Commodore VIC-20. For Commodore 64, VIC-20, Spectrum, BBC and Acorn. Full details on the attached card, of which it isn't. Pit your wits against your computer. Free with Home Computer Advanced course by Orbis. Oh, I remember the name Orbis. C16, don't know what that is. Gonna be filthy, whoosh. Horace, Hungry Horace. Horace and the Spiders. I remember that one. The title screen of that. Oh, it's really creepy. Another one. Is this from? Oh, this is from Home Computer Advanced course by PSS. Champ, BBC on the it's on all the formats. Champ. Pirate. Yo ho ho. But where's the rum? Flag load 3. Spectrum Computing issue number 5. Argus. Press software. Oof. Urban Upstart from Richard Shepherd Software. There we go. That's actually complete in the case. View 3D. Spectrum Computing. Bring it a bit closer. Spectrum Computing issue number 6. C16. C15. Sorry, I'm in a rush, aren't I? Fighter Pilot, Manic Miner, Time Get, yeah, theft, utter theft. I'm just piling these up loosely because I'm going to transfer them to something a bit more sensible afterwards. We've got RF cable from a pile of RF cables, a couple more of those WH Smith C15s. Always interesting to see what people were borrowing back then. Planetoids. I just hear Ronnie's come back in. Ronnie's the cat. Hello, Ronnie. You're going to meow now, aren't you? Because I'm recording. And yeah. Okay, so that's the tapes from there. We've also got Dixons. Dixons. And in here we have got figure of 8 cable. I believe that's a C5. And look at this. Oh, can't get it out of the box. It's too tight. It's stuck in too firmly. A Dixon's cassette player in what I'm going to tell you is very good condition indeed. Look at that. Usually these things got cable burn all over them and everything. So it's a really nice one because it's got REM, which is remote control. So if you use this on Electron, for example, it starts and stops the tapes. Look at that. That is beautiful. Pop that down there. And one final thing before I let you all go. We have got a box which is no doubt full of tapes, and the weight of it tells me that it is. Okay, here we go. Wahey! Look at that. Oh my goodness. What's this? Put this down. This isn't a note from today. Oh, it's some instructions for one of the games. T-Bear, Goldfish, Parcel. So let's see what we've got in here. Just quickly run through them. We have got Fireman Fred by Tynesoft. Checkered Flag, Monkey Business. These are some early titles actually. That's Arctic. Election. Pirate. Plug It. I've never heard of Plug It. By Blaby Computer Games. Oh, it's all just too shiny, isn't it, for the camera? Blaby Computer Games. Viking Raiders. Reversey. Haunted Hedges. That's Micromega, isn't it? Yeah. Haunted Hedges by Micromega. Rifle range, tank tracks, chess, BMX racers, World Cup, pool. Pool by Omega. Don't remember that one. Booty. We've got Bullseye. Is that with Bully? No, it's a different Bullseye. In one. A ZX Spectrum and games. Hidden City. I'm pulling out the ones that I've not really heard of. Hidden City and the Sealed City, 2 games in one, double play adventure, and that's published by DPA. Double pen, no, I don't know. Jackpot by CRL. Look at the cover on that. Someone got the crowns out. Rommel's Revenge. Sounds like a nasty disease, doesn't it? Rommel's Revenge. That looks like it might be a rip-off of Atari's Battlezone. Horace Goes Skiing. Pirate. Chopper Rescue. That's when it's been bobbited and it needs to be sewn back on. By Blaby Computer Games. Has anybody played any of these? Does anyone have any knowledge of these? Because I'm not really a software guy, and I know this spine here, I can tell you exactly what that is. Giant's Revenge. I was actually wrong. Yeah, Giant's Revenge by Thor, Games from the Gods. Crumbs, I've never seen that either. Monty Python-esque sort of inspired thing. I will zoom in slightly to this as I'm doing it because I'm appreciating that I'm a bit far away, but it might not be the best resolution. So, wow. So I am going to go away. I'm going to try and find out who sent me this stuff from the annals of history. I do have that date to go on. So on the information and the stuff which I found inside the package, I'd like to say a big thank you to Alan Goodman for sending this over. Alan sent me an email around the time that he sent this package, well obviously before, unless of course he's a Time Lord, which is a possibility. But Alan sent me an email saying that he'd found this lot of Spectrum stuff and this Spectrum Plus, which he had fond memories of playing on as a child whilst he was cleaning out his father's property. And he sent an email to ask if I'd like it, and he was willing to send it over if it avoided it going into landfill, which is something that nobody watching this video would want. So thank you so much, Alan. It's a lovely lot. It's a lovely lot of stuff. Now I've got Spectrum Pluses, as people will know, but the fact that this hasn't gone in landfill actually makes me really, really happy, and I'll try and find some way that this can be enjoyed by not only people of our vintage, but people perhaps who want to look back and see the computers that came before. So thank you so much. So not only a big thank you to Alan and Alan's dad for such a lovely collection, but a big thank you to my patrons who are appearing on the screen right now. Look at them. Absolutely gorgeous. And you can become a patron. Should I try and do that in English? And you can become a patron as well by going to patreon.com/MarkFixesStuff. You'll get ad-free early access to all my videos, as well as access to the Patron Discord channel. And you'll also get some behind the scenes stuff, which I'm starting up again this week. If you become a patron, you will immediately, let me see, gain the ability to speak with dolphins. This might not be true. This is the test to see if the storage media can keep up with the recording rate. Yeah, seems fine. Thank you so much for watching. Why don't you watch one of these other videos? Go on, you know you want to. Left or right, it doesn't matter. Bye.